unless they have a legal ground. And this is something that Christians really need to drill into their mind, that if a demon is there, it is because there is an open door. If a thief entered your house, and if you had a snake enter your house, if you had a bird in your house, you don't ask the bird, how did you get in here? You just make a basic assumption that it somehow there is an open door through which it got, and it cannot appear through the wall. So anytime you see a person with cancer, anytime you see a person with sickness, it is an open door. And many Christians are saying it's not polite. It's not. How can you say it's not polite to say to a sick person that your sickness is because of sin? It is the thorn in the flesh, like Paul. And so don't confuse this. Paul had a thorn in the flesh because of his revelation, and there are no Christians who are near Paul's level of revelation. So please do not compare yourself with Paul. You are nowhere near him. So let's not go down that rabbit trail. But I will say that all sickness and disease caused by demons is through an open door. So just take it as is, and it'll really help you with your theology part of it. If you see a sickness, it is because there is a demon operating behind it, and they have a legal access. Job was blameless and upright according to God, but the enemy still found a legal loophole. He found it, forced God's hand, and took God's permission to test him. There is an entire branch of brothers out there who think that God and the devil are one. I had multiple debates with this category of person. Hard to call them a brother, but the devil is not God, and God is not the devil. God is not evil. The devil is evil, and God creates a clear distinction in the book of Job. I believe the book of Job is there to give you a distinction that God, while the devil forces God's hand, takes permission, it's still that God is saying he is in your hands, which means you're the evildoer, I'm not. You're only forcing my hand. You're only here to take my permission, which God gives him the permission because he forces God's hand. So many times the demon forces God's hand to take permission and to put sickness and disease and to destroy things around you. So let's go back here. Demons are very legalistic. So anytime you encounter sickness or disease or something that is not right, is because the demon has he has a legal contract out on you. He has filed in court for you, against you, and said that I have legal access to put this particular sickness and disease. So for example, if you are into sexual sin, then you will notice that your sins are now having to do with the skin. It's called venereal disease. So the type of sin also links to the type of disease, that if I'm thinking too much, I go into depression. So it's everything to do with the head. So one way of reading which